Heart in Hands, a small book about giving and receiving. From infancy into old age, hands carry messages of fascination, love, kindness, creativity, humor, safekeeping, and sacred promises. To my children, Jeffrey, Janet, and Joseph, and to my grandchildren, Natalie and Patrick, I love holding your hands. With never-ending love, Mom, or Grammy, or Janie Jason. For you shall go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and the hills before you shall burst forth into singing, and all of the trees of the field shall clap their hands. No one has your hands. No one else has the same gifts and healing magic in their hands as you have in yours. There are no hands like yours. Look at your hands. Look at the palms of your hands. See the marks, the scars, and the lines of your hands. Turn your hands over and see the rings, the character, the strength, the bones and flesh of your hands. These are your hands. No one has your hands. Hands that hold children. Hands that hold your sweetheart. Hands that hold grandchildren. No one has your hands. Hands that comfort the sick and dying. Hands that wipe tears and noses. Hands that make you feel safe. No one has your hands. Hands that plant gardens. Hands that prepare meals. Hands that fix things that are broken. Hands that fold laundry. No one has your hands. Hands that turn book pages. Hands that play the piano. Hands that sketch and draw. No one has your hands. Hands that nurture. Hands that shake paws. Hands that applaud. No one has your hands. Hands that hold keys. Hands that steer the automobile. Hands that push a wheelchair. Hands that make bread and pies and cakes and cookies. No one has your hands. Hands that heal. Hands that massage. Hands that rehabilitate. No one has your hands. Hands that give gifts. Hands that bring good to you. Hands that bring good to others. No one has your hands. Hands that hold hands, to walk, to pray, to fold in gratitude and thanksgiving. No one has your hands. Take your hands and place them around your elbows. Hug yourself gently. And then, when you are ready, take your hands and put them gently around someone else. Many hands are laid upon one life. The heart in your hands has made a difference in my life. Thank you to all of the hands that guided me safely from childhood through adulthood. Thank you to my godmother who chose beautiful gloves for Sunday church. Your hand in mine meant safety and love. Thank you to my dear friends whose hands have helped me. Thank you to those who hold hands, praying in a circle. Thank you for working men and women whose hands shape and weld and gather and nurse and style hair and wait on tables. Thank you for trained dogs who fetch for those who cannot use their hands. Thank you to those audiences whose applause affirmed my speaking vocation. Thank you for the hands of caregivers that tended my aging parents. Thank you for hands that anoint and bless. Rabbis, priests, ministers, nuns, and chaplains. Thank you for children's hands, so small, that willingly hold mine. These words came from a meditation exercise created for live audiences. In the act of that meditation, the unique gifts people held within their own hands were discovered and made evident.